Naturals be like, all my life I had to detangle. I know you guys have seen this meme, and I know you may have at one point or another related to it. Here's my old detangling routine. I used to smooth each section with my thumb, rake through until there was little resistance, and then split the section down into fourths. I would smooth, rake, and brush each fourth before I would move on to the next fourth. And this process overall took about 20 minutes to do. So it wasn't super time consuming, but I have managed to find a way to make it even shorter. Enter my new detangling routine. So I do still have my hair divided into larger sections, and I do still take a fourth from the bottom of it to begin with. However, I don't do all that whole section smoothing and raking like I did before. I also don't do any smoothing when I do the fourth. So as you can see here, I'm going right in with the raking. I find that if I smooth throughout my wash routine, then that part's already done by the time I get to detangling. Now I am going to still rake until there is little to no resistance, which I believe I'm getting to that point very, very soon. Now, normally I would come in with my wet brush for every single fourth, but I have found that the brush is capable of getting larger sections without taking my hair out, especially after the little change that I've made with the brush, and you will see that in a second here. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to repeat the raking, going right into raking, no smoothing, nothing like that, and raking this section. Now, I don't know if I'm really clear about what I'm doing when I catch a snag, but when I catch a snag, I'm lifting a section up and out of the tangle so as to prevent the hair from breaking. Okay, so now I'm coming in with the brush. This is what I'm doing with the brush differently now. I'm actually holding it with it facing, what do I say, vertically? I think I would consider this to be vertical. Yes. I tried this with some other brushes and combs that I had, well, not combs, but some other brushes that I had, and it makes every brush go through smoother to brush it this way. I hear it's because the bristles are lined up going this way, and so it just works better for detangling. But see how easily I'm going through my hair, and there's going to be pretty much no hair in the actual brush when I get done because I took out all the hair with my fingers when I was smoothing through. Also note that I did 2 sections finger detangling before I did the brush, so that's cutting down on time. And then the front of my hair is thinner than the back of my hair, so I don't have 2 more sections to do. So I'm just going to finger comb through and brush just this 3rd section right here before I move on to the next quadrant of my head. So I'm going to spare you having to watch me in real time, not sped up, detangle my entire head, and I'm going to skip ahead to me being done. This entire process in real time takes about 15 minutes to do. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes shorter, but hey, that's 5 minutes of my life that I just got back. And this is how much hair I lost for my entire head. That's with brushing, raking, and everything. Nothing. So to sum it up, here is my new detangling routine. I split a section into a fourth. I rake it until there's very little resistance. I repeat again on a second fourth. And then after every 2/4, I brush my hair with a wet brush, and that's it.